It's easy to underestimate the impact of sound in your film. In fact, the most frequent mistake made by filmmakers is not taking enough care and attention to sound. Here are some examples of badly recorded sound and how it can be avoided. Firstly, you can't tell if you're getting good sound unless you can hear it. Plug some headphones into your camera and keep them on all the time you're recording. Any headphones will do. We found the earbud ones are good because they exclude outside noise. Next, get a microphone and plug it into the camera. Depending on where you are and what you're filming, you can use a handheld mic, a shotgun mic, or a tie clip mic. Try to avoid using the camera's inbuilt mic as much as possible. These mics are frequently rubbish, and worse still, they pick up the noise of the camera itself.
Now I was a man, but at what price? I'd also become a demon.
Hear that?
Unable to feel
That's your
anymore.
camera running, and it's all over your soundtrack. Bear this in mind when you're picking out a camera to use. Cheap, lightweight, hard drive or flash card camcorders can have great picture quality, but are increasingly being released with no microphone or headphone sockets. This is because the manufacturers consider their customers to be deaf cunts who can't tell shit sound when we hear it. In fact, the difference in quality between using onboard mics and external mics can be remarkable. This is especially important in noisy locations. Compare these two pieces of video. Camera mic,
This is the precise moment where I know things change. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it?
handheld mic.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? It's me, John. John who? Your friend, John.
While we're on the subject of locations, it helps to use your brain as well as your ears when picking out locations to shoot. Avoid schools, especially during break time. Same goes for streets near police and fire stations, pedestrian crossings, roadworks, and in this case, a building site.
Why her of all people? Why did I let her into my heart? I would have fallen for anybody, but somehow she transfixed me. I was under her spell, and now I was paying the price.
When you've finished recording your scene, always run the camera and record a minute or two of the general ambience in your location. This is called a wild track. And if you're indoors, you'll record what's called room tone. This is very useful for post-production sound work, which we'll cover in another film.
They'd all betrayed me. They thought they were trying to help me. But
For fuck's sake. Is that yours or mine? Sorry, it's mine.
Another thing that will fuck your sound up is mobile phones. And don't think that just putting it on silent will work, because this can
they
happen.
weren't. They were hurting me. The scars I feel now.
Oh fuck, I forgot to switch off my phone.
Keep your sound in mind when directing your actor.
Was the only
Many
way-
actors, like directors, don't know what the fuck they're doing, and need to be encouraged to deliver their lines clearly. My tip is, unless you've got the right sound gear, avoid quiet emotional scenes wherever possible.
Look, face the camera and stop whispering.
And I turned to Serena and said, in a hushed tone,
No hushed tones. I can't pick it up.
sweet Serena,
Hey, can I be in your film?
A rather matronly woman with a stiff chin who told me of the virtue of scrubbing one's body to cleanse the soul inside.
Finally, remember that however well your sound is recorded, it doesn't make crappy content any better. So try to actually have some decent lines for your actors to say, something else we'll cover in another film. Stay tuned.
Peg came in as well with her big bazookas, and I grappled with those as we tumbled and threw the night away. Oh, such jolly times.